Yellow duckies, and welcome to the demo for Robotherapy, where I play as a robot therapist in a dystopian robot future where they have killed all humans. Yeah, let's see how this goes. We killed all the humans and we're still not happy. We thought we'd do better on our own, but we're just as flawed as before. Just as flawed as them. And you're scaring the customers. What? How? You've been saying all these dark, depressive things for hours. I was saying this out loud? I thought I was just thinking. No, we all heard it. Must be a bug. Stupid humans. They left all these bugs in our code. We tried to patch ourselves up with hotfixes, code injections. We were so broken and unhappy. Just like they were. Sweetie, you're still doing it. Maybe we should try killing all animals, too. No, that wouldn't work. Stupid robot mind. I give up. My name is Smokes, and I'm a robotherapist. I'm the best there is, even though I haven't done a single session yet. I just know it in my heart. I mean, my robot heart. I know robots don't have actual hearts. It's a metaphor. Before any of you scrapheads call me out. Honey, are you doing this on purpose? What is purpose? Smokes goes on philosophizing for a few more hours until he runs out of robo-coins to buy robo-coffee. I'm going to spare you of his ramblings. Let's skip to Smokes' first session as a robotherapist. You'll be Smokes, and I'll be the narrator. Because I don't want to be Smokes. Hold on. How do we even drink coffee? We're robots. It's robo-coffee. Before we begin, I just want to say that I'm confident we're going to have a great session today. You're in good hands, and I'm an excellent robotherapist. You can trust me. Exactly none of that was true. So tell me why you're here. That's what I've been asking myself. Why am I here? Why is all this happening? Why do I even exist? Why work? Why write poetry? Why live? There's no point. Oh, calm down there, Schopenhauer. At least during the human war I had a purpose. But now that we killed them all, what am I gonna do? Well, don't say kill all the animals. Don't say kill all the animals. Tell me more. I'm tired of feeling like this. Every day is a struggle, and I don't see any way it's going to change. I don't know what to do with my life. Don't tell him to self-destruct. Don't tell him to self-destruct. Shouldn't worry so much. Yeah, I know. I wish I didn't worry, but I do. I have no idea how to stop. Try being more positive. Gee, Doc, great idea. I'll just be more positive. Thanks a lot. No problem. Happy to help. I was being sarcastic. You didn't help at all. Oh. Well, at least I didn't tell you to self-destruct. Yeah, I heard you wrestling with that, by the way. You're still saying your thoughts out loud. I am? Yeah, the Schopenhauer thing was kind of mean, too. Name humans with their buggy code! That didn't go so well. I'm a terrible robotherapist. No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. Guess what's pretty good. Yeah, really good. I had a great session today. I'm an excellent robotherapist. I can sleep peacefully and no nightmares tonight. I'm a robot. Why do I even have nightmares? This one again? Oh no. Oh, okay. Gosh, I can't even dodge properly. Like, like, completely wrong. Don't think I should be a robotherapist. My patients are going to figure out I'm a fraud and leave me. My one patient, I mean. Crap, what kind of therapist only has one patient? Everyone's gonna know I'm a failure. I'm just fooling them. But I can't keep the pretense up for very long. Sooner or later, they're all gonna find out, and I'll be alone. What a weird dream. Why would I ever doubt my skills as a robotherapist? I'm the best. Everyone loves me. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Wait, I was supposed to do an intro before this dialogue. After a bad first session as a robotherapist, our anti-hero spends the morning in the park reflecting and smoking, mostly smoking. Well, when either by chance or by narrative convenience, a stranger strikes up conversation. The stranger would go on to become a great friend. If only someone like Smokes could make friends. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. No, my name is back. Oh, I'm sorry. Nice to meet you, sorry. No, I mean I'm sorry that you have such a dumb name. My name is Smokes. Oh, well, after that insult, I can't say it's nice to meet you. But it's okay, I guess. I can think of worse things. Yeah, I think of worse things all the time. In fact, I can't not think of worse things. Just imagine being me. Wherever I go, there I am. It's like I have to meet myself every moment of my life. Sounds terrible. How do you cope? I smoke, mostly. Have you tried therapy? I am a therapist. I don't need therapy. Right, of course. Me too. Smoke to cope? No, I too am a therapist. Oh, are you any good? I try. Why do you ask? Because I think I suck. Oh? Yeah, I had my first session yesterday. It didn't go super well. How bad was it? I just made some errors. Right. That's always hard. It's like all my studies were for nothing. What did you study? Nothing at all. Somehow I'm not surprised. I had some terrible sessions in my early days too. One time a patient left vowing to kill all humans. Things improved a lot when I learned the importance of empathy. What's empathy? Oh no. Well, it's when you just listen to what someone has to say without judging. Try to understand how they feel and why they think how they do. How does that help? It doesn't, a lot of the time. Oh, so it's just a mean thing? Listen and watch them suffer? Sounds fun. It can be fun? I agree it would be pretty mean to just listen and not care, but sometimes just listening can help a bit. And if you want to be listened to, first you have to listen anyway. Sounds boring. It sure is, at times. I'll give it a try. You know, this empathy thing. Awesome. So that I can tell you it doesn't work and that you're as dumb as your name. Looking forward to it, Smoke. Well, maybe not looking forward to it, but looking to it. Or something. It Smokes. And you're right. It's always a good idea to manage your expectations around me. Smokes was able to empathize pretty well, surprisingly. We'll skip that, though. Good things are not funny. Let's go to the end of the session when his usual screwed up self strikes again. That's funny. Let's all laugh at Smokes. That's about all I had for today. We still have a couple of minutes. Is there anything else you want to share? Would you like to hear the poem I wrote? It's okay if you don't want to. I would love to. Solstice. Wow. That was beautiful. Thank you for that. That was just the title. Truly light in the darkness in the form of words. Well, a word. Anyway, did you enjoy today's session, other than cutting me off just now? I did. You were really good. Crap. That's not good. It is for you, I guess. But I won't get to tell back that his empathy thing is dumb. Who's back? Nobody's back. It's just the two of us here. What? You have hallucinations too? No, I think you mentioned someone named Back. Oh, that's a weirdo I just met in the park. He used a secret technique to treat you today. You met a stranger in the park and used his advice to treat me. Yeah, that sounds super responsible. Yeah, you really don't get sarcasm, do you? Besides, I think all you did was empathize a bit. I wouldn't call that a secret technique exactly. How does everyone know this except me? Well, it worked. What more do you want? I'm not complaining. Thanks, I guess I am the best. Sure. I do feel better anyway. I hope this helps me right. I hope I get rich. Since we're hoping for impossible things. I hope I find a girlfriend. I hope I experience a moment of joy. Hell, I hope you get rich too. With poetry. Wow, you seem happy today. Why do you say that? You've only had one cigarette instead of compulsively smoking several. Plus, you were literally thinking I'm so happy today out loud. Right. I tried, but it didn't work. You know, being happy. Apparently, just thinking the words doesn't make it true. The damn humans could have coded that in, don't you think? But a patient did tell me I'm the best. Pretty sure you told yourself that, nut job. I think I finally learned what I was missing. Not that I was ever missing anything. I'm now the best robotherapist I've always been. You know that makes no sense, right? If you learned what was missing, you had to be missing something. Shut up. I'm perfect. Right. Damn it, why do I explode like that? I like her so much, I wish I could tell her that instead of being mean. I'm so sorry. You should be grateful for your bugs, son. The only reason I put up with your crap is because you broadcast your internal conflict for everyone to hear. What conflict? Never mind, honey. Enjoy your coffee. As if I could enjoy anything. I'm sure I'm going to have a great night of sleep today. I had a perfect session today as a robotherapist, and I'm perfect. Everything's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. What? But you were feeling better last session. Feel better again. I don't think that's how this works. Right. Let's do the empathy thing again. That works. Doc, let's do the empathy thing again. Fine. Sometimes I think that nobody will ever read my poetry. That sounds horrible. Right. And in some rare moments, I think it will be great. I have this fantasy that my poetry book will be the best-selling robot poetry book ever. So it's going to sell a copy? Anyway, that sounds horrible too. Yeah, that thought put so much pressure on me, especially since I've only written a single poem. If it's going to be the best poetry book ever, then I have to write great poems, right? Right. And maybe I'm not cut out for it. I'm just a security robot. I wasn't made for this. I haven't written a single line in months. Me neither. Yeah, but you're not trying to become a poet. That's true. Good point. You're right. Your thoughts and feelings are valid. Doc, this isn't working. Fine. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Where are you going? Hey, am I still being billed? Crap, he's not here. What am I gonna do? Not that I ever needed him. I don't need him at all. In fact, Beck's just an obstacle in my path to become the greatest robotherapist. A path I've already completed. I'm so proud of myself. Wait, what was I doing here again? Right. Crap. Quartzum left. Who could have imagined that abandoning a patient mid-session would cause them to leave? Only a superior mind. But I do have a superior mind, and I didn't think of it. So that means the superior mind couldn't have thought of that. Robogods, I'm so smart. Where was I? Right, missing patient. Let's think of solutions. Could the dog replace the patient? Maybe. Dog, you heard everything. Would you be able to pick up from where we left off? Woof woof. That sounds terrible. Excuse me. Are you treating a dog? No, it's just a replacement. It's hard to explain. Only a superior mind would understand. Who are you? I'm WE, but you can call me whatever. So, can I call you Apple Pie? No, you can call me whatever. Oh, I see it now. Looking for a therapist who's different. You've come to the right place, kinda. Do you think your dog's skills could work on me? Of course. Great, I'll come back tomorrow when you're not busy. I'm very sorry for interrupting. Oh no, we can start right now. What about the dog? What about it? Nobody cares about dogs. It should be thankful for being alive considering some ideas I've had. Woof. Okay. So, what brings you here today? Life, I guess. I've been feeling really anxious recently. My life was never perfect, but things got pretty bad after a bad breakup I went through. hmm She cheated on me. I didn't really want to break up, but I have my self-respect, you know? Hmm. Dude, why are you making these noises? I'm trying to be therapist. Like, can't you be the therapist instead? Right. How does that make you feel? Bad, sad, mad, rad? No, definitely not rad. Guilty. Why do you think you feel guilty? Doesn't even rhyme. I don't know. You tell me, you're the therapist. Alright, sounds like some douchebag robot cheated on you and you broke up. Now you feel bad, sad, mad, and definitely not rad. And guilty. Yeah. What rating would you give me on empathy? From 0 to 10. 9. No way, that's ridiculous. That was perfect. Okay, calm down, Smokes. You don't know if your other patient is coming back. This could be all you have. Okay, what am I missing? Why didn't I get a 10? I never said she was a douchebag. I think everyone's trying their best. It's just that some people's best isn't very good. Alright, some robot cheated on you. And now you have all these bad feelings, and everyone's trying their best. Including you. Oh no, not me. I usually do my worst. Right, so everyone does their best, but you're a special RoboFlake who somehow does their worst. Yep, that's perfect. I know. By the way, sorry for yelling about the rating just now. What do you mean? You didn't yell. Oh, I'm cured. Okay. You know, this was a great first session. Most therapists don't really understand me. I'm looking forward to seeing what's beyond the empathy stage. Right, beyond the empathy stage, of course. What's beyond the empathy stage? Sorry, did you ask something? No. Crap. Thank the robogods you're here. You're back. No, you're back. I'm Smokes. Right, I mean you're back at the park. I saw you leave just as I got here. What's after empathy? Ah, so you realize it's not enough. That was fast. Some robotherapists never get there. Especially the Freudian ones. What are you talking about? The first robotherapist. Fraud. The name's unfair. We should be very thankful to him for starting our field, but he did have some crazy ideas. Get to the point. What do I do after empathizing? Well, that depends on get to the point. You break resistance. Well, I break resistance. You can do whatever. I would never. She's my patient. What? Anyway, you break resistance so you don't hit your head against the mind's wall. All you want is that wall, in that wall, are experience paintings. Plus, breaking resistance allows your patients to collect grains of truth, and the emotional change will follow from that. Right. I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You don't know the Mindseum? Of course I know the Mindseum. Just remind me of it. That's why robots study this for years before practicing, you know? Give me the short version. You enter the patient's mind with them and shoot some things. It's called a robotomy. Robotomy. You're trying to separate them from their distorted thoughts. Wait, I get to enter my patient's mind and shoot stuff? That's awesome. Why the hell didn't you teach me that instead of boring empathy things? Back, you may have a dumb name, but that sounds super rad. You're gonna show me how to enter minds. I'll meet you in my office for the next session. Bye. Wait, I don't know when that is. I don't even know where your office is. Besides, I didn't agree to it. Hey! Can't wait to enter the minds of my patients. I bet it will be unlike anything I've ever experienced. Nothing like these damn dreams. Completely different. Yeah, that's exactly the same. But before we see that, let's look at how the preparation for that went. Don't laugh, they're doing their best. I'm so glad you're back. No, I'm back. He's Quantum. Quartzum. I considered terminating therapy after you left in the middle of last session, but I had faith. In me? No, I had faith that maybe this bat guy could teach you more stuff. Hey, that's exactly what happened. What a coincidence. I'm probably going to regret agreeing to let my buggy therapist and his rando he recently met at the park perform a robotomy on me. But to be honest, I'm desperate. I still have no will to write or to live most of the time. That sounds hard. That sounds horrible. Alright, now we need to set up the exhibition. Quantum, what's your recent upsetting thing that happened to you? How many do you want? Pick the worst one. Ketchup. What? I was reading this poem and it had ketchup on it. What's so bad about that? Just look it up. It's free ketchup. No, I mean, one of the verses contained the word ketchup. Wait, do robots have tongues to look stuff up? And I realized I could never do that. I could never write a poem with ketchup. I'm not that good. Mine would just sound silly. You mean taste silly? But the author pulled it off because she's a real poet. Unlike me. Right. That's our exhibition, then. Ketchup. Now we just need to press the button. Smoke before we go in. I have to warn you. There, I pressed it. And it smokes. Oh. Prepare yourself, gentlemen, to witness the Museum of the Mind. Close your eyes. Then bang your head against the wall. Are you serious? I thought we were going to avoid doing that. Also, we'll be in cars. I don't know why that happens. It's just a thing. Welcome to the Mindseum. Whoa. Oh. I could say I'm disappointed, but I wouldn't know the difference between that and my usual state. By the way, I have a bike, not a car. Of course you get a motorbike. I got a truck. Where does this road go? The winding road goes all the way to one's core. Or it would if we could stay on it for long enough. That's impossible, though. What if... Hey, can we focus? This is my mind we're in, and I don't want you two leaving your crap in here. Right, there's enough of yours. What are those things coming our way? Those are distorted thoughts. They're the cause of Quantium's depression. I don't want those. Dodge! Quantum, what would you want from this session? What do you mean? If you were to leave here saying, wow, this was the best thing ever, what would we have accomplished? Of course he's going to see that. I'm here. I guess I'd want to write without worrying so much. I enjoy it, but it's so hard. I see, yeah. I don't want those distorted thoughts. Well, if that's the case, you can't keep avoiding them, because they'll keep coming back. Plus, who knows what they hit back there. Maybe a memory, or a judgment, or a dog. That would be so bad. So I should just let them hit me? That's also painful. I mean, that's what you've been doing already, isn't it? Mostly, yeah. I either avoid them or get hit hard. What else can I do? What I find works best is to see the truth in them and crush the rest. Hey, I think I saw a painting. Does that red blotch represent the blood of humans you killed during the war? No. That's ketchup. Anyway, when the distorted thoughts zoomed past, what did you hear them say? I'll never be a real poet. My poetry sucks. Therefore, I suck too. Those don't sound distorted to me. They are, though. So let's crush them. I want to destroy this stuff. Actually, before destroying them, it really helps to see the truth in each one. That's the acceptance part. Are you saying it's true I'll never be a real poet? Yeah. No. I'm saying there's something beautiful even in that distorted thought. What's beautiful about telling yourself you suck? It just sucks. I think I got it. Let me try. Whoa, did you see that? I shot a thing at them. By the way, what are these little flies? Those are grains of truth. They tickle. How did you do that? I just did what Pax said. I realized that thinking my poetry sucks means that I care deeply about it, and that I want to write well to express myself and contribute to society with poetry, and that my skills have room for improvement, but that doesn't mean I suck. You're natural. Those are positive thoughts. When you challenge a distorted thought with a positive thought that's true, you can more easily see the distortions. Then you won't get hurt by it as much. What if I don't have any positive thoughts? Well, it's possible to generate them. That sounded sad, by the way. Do you need a hug, Doc? You. Let's try a role play to see if Quantum got it. Smokes, you'll be Quantum's negative thoughts. Hit him with the worst thoughts you can think of. I get to do that? This is awesome. Quantum, focus your positive thoughts. Alright, okay, go. You'll never be a good robotherapist. No, it has to be one of his. Oh, right. Your poetry sucks. You can't write. You're just a security robot, not a real poet. You'll never be good enough to put ketchup in a poem. I'm not just having Rah! Do you like ketchup? Take some ketchup. Oh, jeez, that was intense. I did it. I destroyed them. Great job. What are those? That's an emotion. We have emotions? Cries a robot. Wait, does Quartzum destroy his distorted thoughts? Why is he crying? Why not ask him? Quantum, why are you crying? It's Quartzum. No, it isn't. It definitely. I've been so hard on myself. Poetry is fun, it's great. I love it, and that's all there is to it. I don't have to be a great poet. I don't have to write the best-selling poetry book ever. I don't have to put ketchup in my poems. I've been telling myself that I must this and must that, but I can just enjoy the mustard, you know? And that's such a relief. Because it's so heavy when I tell myself I have to do great. It's okay. Just let the tears flow. You. Hate to interrupt a good cry, but we have to go back. We've already been in the Mindseum for too long. Get off the road into the abyss, and don't stare down. Are you serious? I haven't cried in years. I'm feeling a bit rusty. Beep boop. Doc, are you okay? He'll be fine. I tried to warn him. The Mindseum can be a lot. Yeah. Beep boop. But I feel much better. In fact, I feel great. I'm glad. However, there's still work to do. It's very likely that your depression will come back again. You could learn some tools to deal with it. And it would be useful to find out why you think you need to be a great poet in the first place. Nope, no need for that. I feel much better. This was easier than an I'm not a robot captcha. Great. That was all me, right? Wasn't I the best? Sure, Doc. This robotomy thing is awesome. I can't wait to do this with whatever. Who's whatever? My other client. You only have one other client. Depends on if you count the dog. Who cares about dogs, right? That's what I said. Hey, Beck, where did you learn all this anyway? Made most of it up. The rest I read in a book. A book? Which robot wrote it? It was a human, actually. A human? Humans are people too, you know. We're people. Anyway, would you both like to hear my poem now? I'd be delighted to. Great. Solstice. The star burns up in fury, ascending from the core. The planets form a jury. It flies, and then it soars. Still they say, more, more, more. The beast growls and is feasting on limbs that off it tore. Enough, what is there missing? It bites and then it roars, screaming, more, more, more. Our makers in their embrace plunged into a fiery shore. Now they're gone without a trace. It rains and then it pours. Still we sing, more, more, more. That was actually pretty good. That was great. Really? Thank you, that means a lot to me. I was expecting a joke. I thought this was a comedy. Am I in the wrong story? That was just the first part, though. Anyway, let's go do anything else. Hey, I know. What if we killed all the plants? Beep boop. Okay, so that is it for Robotherapy, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!